Well, hi. I'm famous internet celebrity Vic, also known as Cooking with Vic, on the famous show Cooking with Vic. Today, you're watching this educational video to make sure you are safe in your cooking environment. As our first tip of keeping yourself safe in the kitchen, never use a knife to pry open a can. Now, this can may be opened by a little tab, but what if it doesn't? You can't just go ahead and stick in your knife right there and stick it right in now, can you? No. That's why you use a handy dandy can opener. This is primarily known to open cans, believe it or not. Don't do this. If you do this, you could cut yourself or, who knows, spill even more stuff. Canned peaches are so good. So, your second step on making sure you stay safe in the kitchen is never trying to grab a knife when it falls. Okay, let me repeat that again. Never catching the knife when it falls. I know some of you out there think, I can grab it easy. You want to see something cool? About to fall. And that is why you do not try grabbing a knife when it falls. Well, our next way on keeping yourself safe in a kitchen will instead be drawn instead of done, because I'm trying to cope with an injury right now. Hey guys, so since I can't do anything with my hand, I can't really show you anything more about safety tips, so I'm going to hand it off to my little fella, Stickman. Hey guys, it's me, Stickman, and today I'm going to teach you the importance of storing your food. So as you know, usually you just put your food in your fridge or whatever, right? You just put it in and then call it a day. But there's actually a way to do this. Most people don't realize it because they don't really care and they don't pay attention to things. So the way some people might do it is they will just put their meat on top of their fruits and vegetables. And when you put meats and stuff like chicken, meat, uncooked stuff like that, there's a chance that it could bleed out, and that blood can get onto the fruits and veggies, doing cross-contamination, which ain't really a good thing because that can get salmonella and food poisoning and stuff. So actually the correct way to do that is put your fruits and vegetables on top where you're storing your meats, so that if your meats do bleed, they won't get cross-contamination. That's really it. That's all my part. And I'm going to pass it back. Okay, bye. Wow, look at that. It took enough time that I had a speedy and quick recovery. Now our next step on making sure you have a safe environment for your cooking is toaster. I know what you're thinking, but Vic, that's just a toaster. It's not the toaster exactly, but the outlet. I know what you're thinking. What? Don't put it in my mouth? You're right. But also, never plug this into an extension cord. You want to plug it straight into the wall. In my trusty old pocket of cooking stuff, watch what happens when I plug this into an extension cord. As you can tell, it is pitch black now because I cut off all the power in this town. How about we go into our next step and make sure the government does not go after me. Now your next cooking safety tip is to never leave your pots and pans, which are clearly on the heat, unattended. Okay? Let me repeat that one more time. Never leaving your pots and pans unattended, okay? Even for 5 minutes can something bad happen, like a fire, okay? Watch what happens as soon as I leave and 5 minutes pass. See? Look what happened. I told you, and yet none of you will not believe me. Look at that. Uh-oh. Now another thing, going back to the pots and pans, is if you're tired, or you just can't manage yourself very well with time in the kitchen, then don't cook, okay? You know what? I'm a bit tired. How about I go lay down right here? This is fine. It's on low. Should be fine. Your other cooking safety tip I'm going to give you is, see this knife? It's a bit messy from cutting steak, and I can tell there's still some steak juice left over it. What should I do? Should I clean it? Nah. Just use a napkin and just wipe it all off. Oh, a little bit of juice left on that steak. We're fine. You know what? Actually, I want this cherry tomato. I cleaned it, so why not just eat it? Oh. Okay, quick safety tip for cooking. When there's a fire in a pot, in a pan, or whatever, I don't care. It's a grease fire, you know. If it's hot, I'm like this. You take a lid and you just put it on, and you let it cool down. Okay, you don't let the fire get any bigger or any higher. Make sure you wear adequate safety gear when dealing with fire. But you know what I mean. Just watch it until it fully cools down, and then just move it off to the side and turn the heat off and just wait and let everything simmer. Another safety tip using pots and pans is never leaving the handle out towards you. What if you're walking, right? You're walking. Oh, third degree burns all over my body. I'm on fire right now, actually. How could I prevent this? Well, you could just take your handle, okay, and just move it inward, okay, to prevent you getting caught on and spilling or catching yourself on fire, like what just happened to me. And that was your cooking safety video with me, Vic, from Cooking with Vic. And ow, oh, I am on fire. Okay, okay. Your last tip for cooking safety is never have baggy clothing in the kitchen, because you might catch it on fire. My whole back is on fire, I think, actually, now that I think about it. I'm going to run to the hospital right now, and I hope you enjoyed this safety instructional video. Okay.